A couple of days ago, I had a face-off with a spider. Oh, it's a box. I'm a little bit nervous because I had a standoff with a spider in this room a couple of days ago and it ran behind that futon and I left because I just didn't want to deal with it and I'm scared it's still in this room. That was all on my Instagram story. If you don't follow me, you are missing some very mediocre content. It was about the size of my hand, so bigger than you'd like, ideally. So I left and didn't come back, and in that time my plant it's not dead. We're not giving up on it yet. Oh, we're not doing good. So something that people like to do for free on the internet is to compare me to other people that they think that I look like on the internet and tag me in various posts of someone that they think I look like. It's a shockingly common thing that happens, so much so that I've collated an entire album. Not me googling if collated is a word. It is, and I am using it in the right context. I did collate an album of all the people that you think that I look like, and we're gonna go through and rank them on a scale of 1 of these guys to 5 of these guys. 1 being like, get your eyes checked / how many drugs are you on to think that looks like me, and 5 being, is that me and I've just hit my head a little bit too hard and don't remember. And we are using this guy whether you like it or not, so I feel a little bit soggy. It has been absolutely bucketing down on the Gold Coast for the past few days. There's been gale force winds. Everything feels damp even when it's dry. So it's all been a little bit frizzy, it's all been a little bit soggy, and my car battery died. So my iMac has also had a habit of just turning off and not really turning back on, and then sometimes turning back on, so let's hope that continues to work. That didn't really age well. It did die completely. It's currently getting fixed and you're editing on a 2012 MacBook. That is just so painfully slow. Recently it does feel like I've been playing the game 2 highs and a low, except there's no highs and it's just all lows. Anyway, let's compare my looks to other people. That is a bit dramatic. 1 high is... Well, this is taking too long to come up with. I had Domino's for the past 2 nights in a row. You can see that as sad and pathetic. Anyway, but I see it as very tasty and a source of serotonin. So while we're all here, put down your 2 highs and a low for the past week in the comments section. I would genuinely love to read that and just see what the world's like for other people at the moment. Also, if you're keen, you can get this shirt from Rift Supply Co., my clothing brand, and we'll just leave it at that. Okay, we're gonna start off with this one now. I have 2 screenshots of this exact same thing that people have sent in, but I got a lot more sent in than just these 2. This image haunts my entire life, and it's the dude from Star Wars. What's his name? The guy who plays Kylo Ren. Who is he? Now, I have nothing against Adam Driver, especially with this beautiful balayage hair, but f you. To be perfectly honest, when I first saw this and I just sort of glanced over it, I thought it was me as well. Am I happy about that? No. Anyway, whoever this was, I'm sorry I've cropped your name out of this. Is this you, like the actual person on the right? Thank you for clarifying that you didn't mean the plants on the left. And then the other person that I've screenshotted, who I also cut your username out, I'm sorry. From a distance, I thought this was you. I'll accept that. All right, that one we're gonna give 3 of the ugly boys to. I don't think I look like Adam Diver or Driver or whatever activity he has as a last name, but I did get it confused myself, and for that reason, 3 ugly boys. Now, we shouldn't call things ugly, even though what are we gonna call him? Michael. 3 Michaels. Now, this one said the one on the left looks like 13-year-old version of you, so let's see who this is. Now, left, I'm assuming they mean their left. Cause yeah, I could see that. Like the general hair face situation, I can see it. But also that is not what I looked like when I was 13. Holy shit. Ooh, I wish that's what I looked like when I was 13. Oh God, no, it wasn't good. We don't talk about her, she's passed away. That one, probably also 3 Michaels. We'll keep it sort of in the middle. She does resemble a younger version of me for sure. What does this say? I thought the other girl was Brianne Worth. Who's the other girl? The other girl's the one in the back. I can see it, kind of. Yeah, look, I can understand that. Also, a theme I'm picking up on that I know is going to continue throughout this video is anyone who is slightly racially ambiguous and kind of has tan skin and hair that is similar to mine. That's all that's required for someone to think I look identical to that person. This one, probably also 3 Michaels, and I know you're probably thinking, Brianne, you're being lazy because you don't want to commit too far to one side or the other, and to that I say, mind your business, okay? So Zali left a comment on this person's photo and said, you look like Brianne Worth, and this is the photo. Thank you, Zali. I've just tried to have a stalk of the account and it doesn't look like there is an account called Matters Grant anymore, so we're just gonna have to make do with this picture and say, sure, that looks like me. You can have 5 Michaels. I don't give a shit anymore. So you might not get 5 Michaels because it turns out I did scroll down to the picture they were talking about and screenshot it as well, because this is from like months ago and it's this chick that she's saying looks like me. So I can see similarities, but I don't think this person looks like my doppelganger. So you can have 2 Michaels for that. You nearly had 5 for this distorted fucked up picture. Had you have just stuck to telling me I look like a Picasso painting, you would have had 5 Michaels. Speaking of Picasso, if you want to get your creative juices flowing, one great place to do that is Skillshare, who has kindly sponsored this video. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. Skillshare offers membership with meaning, and one of my favorite things about Skillshare is the fact that you can connect with people who are working on the same things as you, and just connect with fellow creatives in general. Being able to bounce your ideas off other people and get feedback, as well as just sort of looking at what they're doing and getting inspiration from that, is pretty priceless. The new year is coming at us pretty quickly, and that's sort of a time where people get a lot of inspiration and motivation to try new things. But there is literally no reason you can't start that at any point throughout the year, including right now. And there's no better time than the present. So the class that I've been working on at the moment is called Simple Productivity: How to Accomplish More with Less. And it's taught by Greg McCohen. I think the best advice you can give anyone starting anything is to just start where you are and use what you have, because that is quite literally all you can do. So when I found this class, I thought it was perfect. I've found it incredibly motivating so far, and just practical as well. The focus of this class is around essentialism, like finding what is actually essential and letting go of the rest of it. It covers how to decide what's most important to you, ways to hold yourself accountable in the long term. Overall, it's just kind of helping me reframe how I view productivity. So the first 1,000 people to use the link in my description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership, and after that it's only around $10 a month. And thanks again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video and keeping this channel going. Am I tripping, or do you kind of look like NFKRZ? Who is this person? Roman? No, we're not accepting this one, unfortunately. Like, I don't know how you didn't put your back out reaching that far, dude. Like, I think maybe we could be like 4th cousins or something. The rating for NFKRZ or Roman or whoever this guy is, solid 1 Michael. If I could give you I can give you half a Michael. You get half a Michael. So this one has commented on a video of me where I drew a mustache on myself. Why though? I don't even remember. Here's why.
Let me add a little bit of spice to that.
And this person says, with it, you remind me of Custom Grow 420, especially when you had the hat on. Who Custom Grow 420 is, we're about to find out. This is what's come up for Custom Grow 420 on TikTok, and I'm sufficiently intimidated. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Let's just Google it. Popular marijuana YouTuber. You get already no Michaels. You're the first person to ever get no Michaels for that. Me with a fake mustache and a hat does not even come anywhere close to this blue-eyed white man. This comment just says, looks like you as a man, haha. Let's see. It is a boy named Ethan, and yeah, I reckon if I was a dude, there's a decent chance maybe I would look like that. I mean, sure, he's wearing clothes I would wear, so we'll leave it at that. Congratulations, you get 4 Michaels for that, only because I can't do any more 3 Michaels. Yeah, right, what does this say? It says, I thought you were the one on the left. I'm guessing that's my left this time. Who are these? Already I can see it, but what is this uniform? What are they doing? Point being, yes, I'm not confusing this person for me, but I can definitely see the similarities. Congratulations, you can also have 4 Michaels, only because whoever suggested Custom Grow 420 set the bar like below the ground. This comment just says, oh my god, you look like Bryce Hall, you just need to cut your hair like him. Actually, it doesn't say that. It says cut your can like him. Not interested in deciphering what that might mean, but already you can go and sit in the naughty chair, because no. How on earth? Like, we have the same color eyes, and that is quite literally it. This one says, am I the only one who thinks Brianne reminds you of Wadzi? Who is Wadzi? Who are these people? Wadzi. I feel like an old person trying to find the Facebook. So this is Wadzi, and I don't agree. Yeah, I'm not seeing this one at all. Sorry, mate, you get 1 Michael, because at least you tried. Also, because you said reminds you of Wadzi, not technically looks like Wadzi. And I haven't watched any of his videos, so I don't know his mannerisms and shit. Take your 1 Michael and go. This one says, I thought that PFP was Brianne Worth, and I don't know what is profile pic. Oh, yeah, fully, I guess. Is that the chick that's currently skating? I think my hair sometimes looks like that, and I think I have that hat, so we'll give you, I guess, we'll give you 4 Michaels for that one. Why not? This person says, you remind me of Gen X Pen. I already disagree from memory. Gen X Pen is a blonde, like blue-eyed, small, dainty girl. I already don't think that's gonna work out, love. Yeah, absolutely not. We're gonna have to thank you, but no. You get 1 Michael for that, and only because it's a compliment. This one's nice and succinct. It just says you. And this is the picture. And the only thing I can say to that is I agree 100%. You get 5 Michaels, 6 Michaels, fuck it. Oh, to be a little frog in a cup with a hat on. That would just be, it's honestly living the dream. From where you'd rather be. Really, my goal for the rest of the week is only to match the vibes of this frog. This person said, I thought this was you. And whomst is it? Me walking down the street in New York City. This girl does not look anything like me. Again, pale, blonde, blue eyes. How? What? You get one Michael, and again, only because it's a compliment. She's very pretty, but what the fuck? This next one says, why do you look like Brianne Worth to me? And I know who this is, and I get this comment a lot, and I also agree. There's this dude called Jack Haddo, I believe. And yeah, I feel like if I had a brother that was around my age, this is what he would probably look like. If I was a dude, I could definitely see myself coming out looking like this. You get 4 Michaels only because I can't really look at this and be like, damn, is that me? But congrats, 4 Michaels is a very noble achievement. Am I regretting calling them Michaels? Oh yeah. Absolutely. Had to scroll up to realize this wasn't you. Oh, I wish I had a sleeve. This girl looks sick. Wish I had that t-shirt as well. Again, she's kind of pale, but I can definitely see if I was scrolling quickly, this could get confusing. Can't give you 5 Michaels, but we'll give you 4 Michaels for that one. There really isn't a stringent criteria for the handing out of Michaels in this video. And someone also commented in another one of Jack's videos saying, is this you in man form? And again, yeah, probably. You look like Blair in Teenage Bounty Hunters. I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of these things are. Blair, Teenage Bounty. Well, first of all, this is what's come out. And Blair from Teenage Bounty Hunters, I don't think so, mate. Is that Blair? Are these all the same people? Is that Blair? Again, we've got blue eyes from what I can see. We've got fairly pale skin from what I can see. The hair, I guess, is a little bit similar. The actress's name is Angelica Betfellini. So let's look at her, because maybe that's a bit different. And oh, she doesn't have blue eyes. I'm blind. All right, we give this one 3 Michaels. We'll give it 3 Michaels. I wouldn't have seen it if it didn't get pointed out to me, but I can see it a little bit, I guess. You look like the female version of Tame Impala. Kevin Parker, I love that dude. What a legend. I look like the female version of a lot of men, apparently. I don't necessarily think I look all that much like Kevin Parker, but we're gonna give you 5 Michaels because froth Tame Impala. For a sec, I was like, when did Brianne Worth know how to fly a plane? Great question. I guess the hair was similar about 6 months ago. Again, I think it's just people with balayage hair that everyone's like, is that Brianne? Yeah, here's where we're gonna have an issue because that does not look anything like me. Not in the slightest, but I can see the initial confusion, so you can have 2 Michaels for that. This one just says, you look like Angelica Betfellini, and I know who that is now. This says, you look like Brianne Worth, and it's commented on this person's video. Oh, it's a mermaid. Oh shit. Oh, I could kind of see that for half a second. That was a bit spooky. Okay. I mean, you do you, love. Yo, honestly, this little bit right at the beginning, if it wasn't for the blue hair and the mermaid costume, the face I thought looked like me for a bit. So you can have, that's the only one I've been like, for half a second, so you can have 4.5 Michaels for that. You kind of remind me of Alicia Vikander, who is a Swedish actress. Again, it's just the bar of anyone that's slightly racially ambiguous and has dark features. No, this one gets 1 Michael. I don't see that. You look like Angelica Fellini from okay, we've got it. We got that one. You look like Phoebe from Friends in this filter. Mate, can we just, all right, let me just, ready? I don't look like Phoebe from Friends. All right, that's enough for me. Thank you very much. What I've learned is that I look like men. Men or anyone with balayage hair, and I still don't know if I'm saying that correctly. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe. I give shout outs at the end of every video to people who subscribe and put the bell on. And the shout out for this video goes to Daniel Cooper. Thank you guys for subscribing, commenting, existing in this part of the internet at all. If you have seen that spider at any point in the background of this video, let me know and I'll never come here again. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a few days with a new video.